Mama yemo akwaba emra Adom TV kase so don hwe kase ene de bro said the die no na ensem no de edum akotene bi ene say EPA Environmental Protection Agency akwoche nipa bi no mutu galamsey ama enoma hodo bi ho a womo de womonsa atoso ye bebo awram ne edum nsem abrawo ansa ne free ho a na afi yakọ ewutu senya east na eho ena empanyimfo bi edi abeto mountain se mrahye bedwani ogina ho de mo manfo wo eho Phyllis na call you maame na beya akaye nchene ne mrane ni se de se ne fata fa nsem bi a mre bi atwam okan a eni abeto dwasenya de anokor bia ewom eno so ye bebo awram ne edi mu nsem abrawo ansa na so ya ehwe bambo ho nsem so twema mampanyini wiem hyen a ya na wotenam de tu kwan no enche NCCB koswa enche mpanyifo edi bibia beba na wie yensem bi kan we ho ene yabo ne bedede na medi amje so ye obedum bi edu kumi enwumeri me na me so mame mu akwaba me na yehomra mu akwaba na fe ye monra ensem na ankasem Environmental Protection Agency EPA o makache ene ye hyase edi afri ene o matu anamon akoche nipa bi asanso ache no ma bi a adwuma no mo ye ne se galamsey a yaka ho asema kan no eno ena no mo ye
Environmental Protection Agency EPA Mpanimfo ena ato ho agu dadwene ya eno ewo oboase mpotam ho a wonum akohwe mia ya galamsey ekoso magege nneoma a wonum editu galamsey ene ade a enya asem ketwa na omaye saade bi awanwan kwanta ena wonum afiri honum a mabepie mu ewo oboase ehwe se wonum a ode galamsey sense ase no ometumi etu ase nyina na wo kire se omudomani ekirem awa amanse mpotam no oboase a wonum owotu galamsey ho no omohwe kwan obafa so a ombetu won so sa na galamsey no a essay ensase ni issue ewo memo no betumi eye free ho
yanko aban akache atobo gas baby enfram reservoir gas ye no ano no de tosom ye no phase 2 aban e de normal egugu apno so enche bi obekaje agum na afi e no so etimi akoso emunchiremoni
Oswafo a ono na hwe enyinemu ahoden ewunsam ene green transition e de atodwa se eye aboaze gas processing plant eye phase 2 nu enche bia no womo ebe hyase na yade ebeboa pa magana enyinemu ahoden ewunsam so epegya na sa project yi ebe koso ewo nzima.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have a gas to power policy, and so I'm happy to announce to you that in the coming weeks we shall commence the construction of a second gas processing plant to utilize our own gas and ensure that we use that gas to power our thermal plants and also for industrialization.
Ebusuapeni owo anochi royal family Dominic Awotwe e de ato aban nanim se asase na wo nso de ma no no ontua ho ka
mo a omo akonavi a gas no mo lodu no omo creative fund NBC time omo creative fund ye anochi ato abo asemda fund aye A3 esika mature was account mu akodu $3.6 million. Dr. Benasante, Richmond Alamu, Stephen Donko, Enyima Edombri, Ewura Emushi Ekpanyini, the third, former Paramount Chief of Atwabo. Omo yi sesika no every account num adi
yanko NPP amanyoko no akache na omo committee a omo na hwe abato ho nsem so edema amanyoko no edi nsema todwa se abato omo beto die franket ni no omo behwe hu se bibia bede mu fan nya de a obi ebesisi obi abra omo mpanyifo no ewo ho.
Printing and distribution of notice of polls. The notice of polls has been printed and dispatched to all regional and constituency secretariats as well as to the respective presidential aspirants. Completion of operational guidelines. The committee has completed the operational guidelines governing the primaries. These will soon be presented to the aspirants or their representatives and the key stakeholders for compliance. Stakeholder engagements. The committee has held engagement with both the Electoral Commission and the Ghana Police. These consultations have yielded highly productive outcomes, ensuring the process remains orderly, peaceful, and credible. Security arrangements. We are pleased to inform all party sympathizers, stakeholders, aspirants, and the public that the Ghana Police Service has been granted exclusive jurisdiction over the D-Day election security. No private or unauthorized security arrangements will be permitted at any voting center. Access to voting areas will be restricted to delegates, accredited presidential aspirants or the agents, and the electoral officials only. All other individuals will be required to remain outside the designated security perimeters.
Yanko Ewutu Senior East na NPP amanyuku empenyufo wochema emrasha bedwani ojina wode mo for war emposua no eso no Phyllis na call you maame no emrani ni sede sede fata ni nyina yensem bi obekan ya wode to kane emrasha bedwani so na eche oba monten se ensem no na no kubia enimo mo sensem no sede no masi kono enhyeda entwaye enti osemra enenidi
Oman Fobekaya 2024 abato ekoso no sisi de wabeye mrashebejeni ewe Ewutu Senior East na akoyo ede betu dwa se kane mrashebejeni ano wo Ewutu Senior East hawa kumsin ene ne manfo bi aka wono abom ekum womo amanyoko no manfo mienu bi na we ana MPP amanyoko no aye ensentrofo enhyiemu Deputy Central Regional Secretary ma ekuo no Charles Kujo Adom ede ato Inspector General of Police IGP nim se entempara womo enkoche mrashebejeni owo Ewutu Senior East na akoyo.
The party calls on Phyllis na akoyo kuno and all those who willfully spread false allegations to issue a public apology to Honorable Mevisa Akumsi, the MPP, and the good people of Kaswa. These falsehoods have caused needless tensions and damaged the reputation of hard-working members of parliament and the general public. The MPP insists that political accountability must include taking responsibility for misinformation and urge relevant authorities to treat such conduct with the seriousness it deserves.
Ewutu Senior East Constituency Woman Secretary Michael Adom enso dia tudwa se
sani aye nyina ye nim ye maame Honorable Mevisa Akumsi oyobi odi ne honi onpe basabasa enti e de asema abai ye nim se ya na bewi esanse Phyllis na akoyo na intro na no odi obiara otika so kromo anim se oye drama queen na de onim kura na waje abode so ne bo se onim enti de abane de vindication de ma Kaswa MPP titru ye maame Honorable Mevisa Akumsi
Yeguso awo Kaswa ene mpotemu na amamre ni amane ehumanso twibi yaman homene so no nam so amasamra mekasai ukupi mu ewo odupon of alcohol ene mpotemu a nifa hina wo ho dia tudwa se miamia hodo bi ho a na nipa bi kase hyegomu afetase ho no enhyegomu afetase enti obi antimi ma ho emmeye de ope abra omuni setumi no miamia ben emunchwemu
Oman Fobekaya nananum ahemfo a omo ogumu afete ede betu dwa se womo de tabo ato ye didi yo eso ehya sefi ye November bosome no de etoso ensia na womo ebobo nkrobi ana Kaswa papase eka ho bi na we ana nifahene awo Kaswa odupon ofako na ye atopi kwashi abe ede abetu dwa se ensema womo de abetu dwa no ema omanfo emfanye djuma omanfo enkoso enye dede ensembo amomo womo moto ade wo kwan wa womo bo eye beli womo nkoso mo wo se nya ade a womo betnas na gomu afete aba be chomo so ewo womo asase so
me na atopi me ne me man ni nyina ni dom ni nyina nye wutuma nyina se enye djuma ne ekira ni na ekira na ade chie yes anu so no enye se bia na atopi me pe violence dabi me endorse violence kra but say oman ya ewo mu yi constitution no my nyina kwan say yem boy japade ho ban japade na ni de eni ya asase a yatena so mfie bebre etimi tena se na obi mma meji asase no emfi yensem yesa na yese ya ma ya boy nchiri ma ne ya bo ma bro
wasan e de ato ensori enim se dwumadie bi a wo mu di e won sori no wo monye se enipa bi mu ba ho e beji wo mu enfidi a wo mu hwese saafo no wo mu fo ma posifo se wo mu abo mu kro no
yentina se emobi embeji yasase enti from on the 6 obi a obeba se oba be fa wade a wo ton market we are sorry na be to asase wo ye ho na wo ye wa sorry na be fa o band ana wo konka na sa wo tena se se wo mu fa dia wo na waja ho a kire se sa nipa na waba no wo ye konfo enti o sa wo treat it se konfo se wo nya konfo den na ye no na de na ma hwan
Yanko Techman ene mpotemu na Wangara line eho na okopiemu a areho somewhere sini sada nkwa be sense so ni nyina da ahye ama ebusua ba bi omobeda na emu nsem ayedin
7-bedroom edan ewo Wangara line ben Atomic Hotel ben Techiman Holy Family Hospital eja etomu ewie omanfo kire ansa na Ghana National Fire Service wo sampatemu ho no bedru ho no na omanfo anyapade ahye dwurebe enipa bi mu a wo de wo ni ehu de ekoso ewo gyahyehe ne Adom News nsentwoni wiafia kentin etwetwe nkomo no wo de nsem sei na tudwa
se obi a mo baabi agya ne fi ba obi a ne baabi agya ne fi ba obi a ne baabi nyina wo ha de hu se aso nchense ati ase ye nyina wo ha de hu se aso nchense e kotiete me ko se so de se le se ase gya no ntimi emmoa ati ase if you am se no obi a ne fi ati ase am se no obi a ne fote eya lo sem kese pa ato ye pa
maame ba ko ono de ye si ye ne to ne so pa a one Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo na ohu de obeye no a ye fe na ante adwoa e de nsem se tudwa Ghana National Fire Service mpatemo ADO1 Francis Opoku acting regional operations officer any Adom News in Central twetwe nkomo
130 Rebecca 3000 hours investigation
Adom TV kase ne eguso aye de ema wono mame nkai wo se nyame pa ochina da bosume ne da etoso enso dwumadie kese bi ebekoso ewo Madina edwa kese nim boafo pa medical screening ena ye de brewo na we enterprise life for ena afa ho ka ne mom Adom TV yenso ye be ho Adom FM ye be ho na afa ye no watwetwe nkom emra wo hwe mpom den yare hintaw ene ho konba ne ye de ho nsem so brewo enti bra ne be hwe wo moja broso no san ene ho nsem esitie sanso na hepatitis B sabe no for na wo say yetimi ehwe hu no say ababia enimu ni ade ni nyina ebekoso a enterprise life boafo pa health screening and one seminar maker e dia choshene so say ye ochina da Madina eho ene edi dwumadie ne hyehye so Adom FM Adom TV ye be ho bi enti nyina ye hia na afa ye hwe pom de ho nsem Adom TV kase ye na ye homa ye ba ye beto aso emo akwa ba bio ewiase amansa nyina da Adom TV station ba ko pe Adom TV kase ye dem fo eno ani guso aye de esom wono na ye ko ye ma na ye ko aso ye ehwe bambo ho nsem so defense ministry ene de ababe tudwa se wiemhye ya amampanyine edi tukwan wiemhye ne say ye kose ye kwa kosiesi enche na eba na abeye adwuma.
Mr. Speaker, the Falcon 900 executive aircraft was ferried to Dassault Falcon services in Le Bourget, France on Tuesday, 11th March 2025 for the 24 monthly and 1600 flying hours periodic inspection. This inspection is a mandatory airworthiness requirement that ensures that the main maintenance tasks and due list tasks compiled for the 24 monthly inspections have been completed and functional checks have successfully carried out. Mr. Speaker, also the reported corrosion spots detected within the aircraft fuel tanks, which affected the aircraft's delivery date, have undergone extensive repairs. These corrosion issues in the fuel tanks have since been resolved. How
yet was na ensema amafo bibisa and say Ghana de share omo emiamia hodo border nom ne ade ebi muso enkanka adwadefo so wan hwe anen tokwa ekokoso wo amaye atwa ye hwahia no na akonye nsunsuanso wo mo so nanso aso ye hwebambo ho nsem so chirima omode no magugu apron so bibia kama ahwe ensie
so for be the chira hwebambo ho nsem so projajamfi ene ode ato Ghana fo nyina nim wabere kopi mu wa mrahye bedwam na oyi nsem ano ese umse ya hye so amaya hodo e wo ho no mo aye no wombo hye no wonum nyina ekode nanso pepim owo me ya hye so asomdwe o ho pa enti Ghana fo enka wakoma ento won ye.
Mr. Speaker, without going into details about the operational activities, I answer that the operational activities has taken into consideration how to protect our citizens who trade along the borders. Mr. Speaker, it is worthy of mention that the participation of the Ghana Armed Forces in United Nations mission has bolstered Ghana Armed Forces image in terms of professionalism, best practices, and respect for human rights. This has reinforced democratic principles within the rank and file of the personnel of the Ghana Armed Forces. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Defense prioritizes professionalism, continuous training, modernization, interagency collaboration, and strict adherence to constitutional and ethical standards in managing the Ghana Armed Forces. These measures ensure a disciplined, capable force committed to Ghana's sovereignty, democratic stability, and socio-economic advancement.
Abayin dia babe tudwa sanyame pabosome ne da etoso aduono enwotwe nanakona du adwuma Rollins kaneba esima panyini awoto ananano monse de no ye kwabran yi de ama no ye man state barrier oman no isu no ne atwa adwadwo na afi ye de acha no kwan.
Abayin dia babe tudwa se kane first lady nanakunedu Adom Rollins a wonya ne baby kono obenya ye state funeral na neye no ebekoso eye November bosome no 28 afiwe mu a ewo Independence Square ewo nkran sa dwumedie ebehye eye omampani John Dramani Mahama na se na obehwe na maami womo akura ne chi fefefe enam ne modern mbo a wode aboa emma ene nkwada eye oyio ehun nsem ene womo fa ahodie ensema aban no kruchi gu nkrata so baaye no eye osoafo a ono na we government communications and presidential spokesperson Felix Kwachi Ofusu e dia tudwa se sa eyie eyade a womode bekai maame ne modern bopa a wode aboa oman Ghana e wo kwan wodo so.
Education service almost so edijuma bia omo tetinipa omo na be counselors e dia ma school for ekobase school ni bi wo how bi bibi chere na adwene enoma bi nheda nkoyi wo na adwene momo ene betenetene omo
sene beya counseling ebekoso ewo school sawodo ama sukun kwada enso ehun kwan a wo befa so atoto ne enema enuntina aban ede nhihye egu akwam a wo de nkyerɛkyerɛ akoma eye assembly sawodo ewo district sawodo ewo nkramu na wo etimi etusa na mo.
But I say counselors it was school BMO. We have 29 MMDs and there were 29 counselors, even some are more. And at school, no, you were trained counselors. Omo in Colano, and young Kitanho. Sabibisia, Motomoboamo. It could be educational, psychosocial, orientation, and so on and so forth. And the education, it's about safe school. Safe school, no, it's just the school environment to be safe. We need zero tolerance of what? Violence. Akolabia, omo rapino. Omo mbobi. Say, even the teachers, obia benja na assume you school, no.
Head of Guidance and Counseling Unit, Ewa Ghana Education Service, Gifty Sechi, Bremanso, Ebo Coordinators Nabasopa, Wajumadina, Womaye, Ewo Jumedina se.
Guidance and Counseling Coordinators, any district coordinators, Greater Accra, Mantemimu, Winina na Kenshiamund, Yababe she won crying where Jumapa warrior, Yenim say near my water de Bayer Jumana, Kadianina, enimu, Nenso, why are dear? With the limited resources, and what might at me, I yuma be brainy, and you may be if I want me who say me counselors and abom more dainty, Michelle won't cry, say one cosona jumana warrior, one cosona one far come a panny I dream pa, and ye.
Adom TV kase ne guso aye kenkan ede ama no yebesa akogya boafo nkrato bi won ba ye ba ya beto so yemo akwa ba bi on emra Adom TV kase so na afi yenko yenim yekoyenim a panyini bi waben eba diabetes no nsense ma wo ye endocrinologist opanyini de nsama to dwa wo se eba diabetes ekwan aye fa so esayare na ase kwan de dem miam ya bi okra ope ho no man ho aduru aya na ho aye de enkanka National Health Insurance ntimpanyifo hwe na omontoto no maye.
Ceremony womo eye ene annual general and scientific conference efa diabetes ene niama hodo bi hunu onipa wa benepa oye odoktani Professor Francis Ofe edi atudwa se wo hwe omanfo a womokọ ayaresabia ekọje ayarehwe a aya na ebimo enya ya nanka ekani bi akoto eye NHIS na etimi aboa nanso na nkoba ne sa
tisisi a wofa yade 100 or ha ebe cover 95 what they call Portocas and more ebe say 95% of yaria wagana hin NHIS no etumi cover nti ade eyema yen pa nso eba ne yade te say esichire yade nkanka esichire yade a aye nkola anase omonyem eba ne saade a yewo nnwoma nkitinkiti bi a omuhia nso NHIS no nkova enu bi ne nnwoma omode be test ye ho wo fie ehu se esichie na akosoro anasa akofom.
President Emma Demsog, Professor Josephine Akpalu edi to just say esichie yare aya na omanfo eta edi hu komono aya na womo ehwe eye empenifo pa enkwada ene apemfo de womo ntanka ho asem
Brina timiko but a warning actually say so when you diabetes abra winning say na che say e bia uko enim kakra no ubetimi enya type 2 diabetes e ba nkwala no dia eno no ye me nim data bi e wo ho say most of the time ya na omode ne ye type 1 na eno no start won kwala brain balance no nipa bebre ene nkwala nyina ye put on weight ye kese na type 2 no de we kese a na eba nti enye nkwala mpenifo nkwa na timi affect won nkwala nso etimi affect won but eba numbers no de asese na migina ho mentimi enka but ye hu say more and more no de enka ye hu mpenifo nsese ye hu ewo nkwala no mu chen first no
Mami Kyle said boafo pa health screening to say the doctor eken na chese hu be hia se wo se wutimi hu said the wapomude ho nsam esiti e ade hu hia pa etino enterprise life for boye na afi yetimi aba ba hwe ni padua nim say ba moja broso say ba hepatitis ama say breast screening ni nyina ye bebro ene bi nso na afutu wo se wutimi nya wo hia afutu say be ya wobetimi hu aduane wo se wudi de wo so ye exercise wo so ye ne ho kwana ba enterprise life for boafo pa health screening ene ye bebro e ba so nya me pa ochna ewo Madina market nyame pochne ya Madina yenyina yinhia wa Adom TV Adom FM yebeba ho ne ahwe hu se bibia ebetimi akoye omkutaim nko adwade mu nsemu Ghana mampanyini wode soso abofom a yeba be hwese de be ya sula owia hoden edwumadi ebetimi awie mu de no ne yebenya bia nyina hoden ne yatim de ayedwuma
Sa solar industry project eya dia eye kese pa solar park enclave eye management e dia tudwa se we ene kese pa ewom ewo ye West Africa omampeni John Dramani Mahama e kasa abra wode aso ebo fom no wode tudwa se wo hwe enhyehyeye ya eya dia beboa Ghana nyinima hoden enwonsem amanako nanim
This milestone brings together energy, innovation, and industry under one bold vision. Today's ceremony is not just about turning the soil to cut sod, it's about turning a page in how we power our growth, in how we build our industries, and how we secure our energy future. The Solar for Industries project, developed by Park Solar in partnership with Quam Investments, the International Finance Corporation, and with technical cooperation from the EPC contractors who are Chinese, marks a significant shift towards renewable industrial energy. This facility will produce clean, stable, and affordable electricity dedicated to Ghana's manufacturing and export zones.
Osan edi to just say, o share anamuntu aban etua, eye energy transition. Enema hodo bi ma yede nya enyere mo ahode akutia ewiemu sachaye no, omo sistemu ba.
Under the National Renewable Energy Master Plan, we've set an ambitious target to achieve a minimum of 15% renewable energy share by the year 2030. As we cut the sod, let us remember that every light that shines from this solar park will illuminate not just the factories and homes, but the aspirations of millions of Ghanaians whose dreams rely on energy and power. Let us build this project with integrity, speed, and purpose, so that when we return here to commission it, we can all say with pride that this is the dawn of Ghana's clean industrial revolution.
Yebada yen ho bion aba yeba agokansie mu nsem Alex Kobe Stone Okumankra edura enwono enkrata sempapa numero 1 sheshe odebro.
Absama Yemremo, our the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, Ashuye, Menoka say, Penifogusua, watching Yemo, say Coach Otuado, Ede Emranti Awodua, Ghana, ene Japan, and afe South Korea, Akensi, Ironfa Kensi, Day and Terminal, Yashenim say no, Ebetime Akoso, and Henry Asante Chumo Kasa, Edema Ghana Football Association, Achim say, Omunso, a watching Yemo, say Coach, Ebenemo, Nemrantiano.
During this period, a lot of things happen at the 11th hour, and that caused the delay of the squad release. So tentatively, we are looking at the close of this week or the weekend to confirm who will be in the squad or the full composition or full complement of the team. Plan is that the advanced team will depart Accra on Friday for Japan, and then the rest of the technical team. And I don't know if there will be local players or not, but depending on the number of local players, they will also travel hopefully on Sunday for Japan, and then we'll be expecting the players after their respective matches from Tuesday. During this period,
It's Ghana any Japan game no 14th November na fendefua and 9 echino Ghana and South Korea so echime edi apem so nyina ahunsesia coach edi Remo World Cup no and so emo na yensan emfe ni enchiremo nyame adoma kwesiada ebe Accra Sports Stadium phobia never say die until the bones are rotten omne kuma pemba emrantie kumase Asante Kotoko and edi pem so House of Folk head coach Masu Didi Dramani na ahead of game no one of the same kakra tuja NFA Abdul Karim Zito Kabute one of head coach Edma Asante Kotoko what say only has a bar I can see bakwa a more than a bar.
After the sad exit of the CAF Confederation, I think the only thing we have to do is to persevere our supporters and make them happy. So we use the match against Karela. I told them, let's come out of our best to use it in bringing our supporters back. So it's a match that I was expecting them to play well and then score. Well, as a folk and Kotoko, everybody knows how the game is. It's one of the best and one of the most difficult game between the two. So everybody wants to win, just as we are going there with the mindset of winning. So it's like you plan against the best side of your opponent and then capitalize on the weaker side. So this is what we are doing in short. to meet House of Folk.
We ene di ayeye na yede ashe House of Folk ano ne nsema coach Abdul Karim Zito Kabute wode tujwa ene nondu ebo a kana hye no so obekoso ahwe Adom TV obra yede 545 jumede ne so yede eno so toa so amao obidum bie adu kumi edede aka chire no toa so amao medinde Cobblestone okomankra ba kwa maka ensuroja adura enwono numero 1 she
Enigiri mu nsemu ye nkɔgye ni Abrante ofori amponsa nwum tuni dia todwa wose wo no wota kyere ne yemkom fasting eno ka ho bi ntina sesei wo ne bi ase small boy onyine da medidi obidum bi edukumi madam ase bye bye.
Look 50
at all. yeah. But Ghana for Munyamu who say every time I say celebrity because of her
no, you don't look 50. Maybe okay, listen. Maybe there's something you're doing. Why? Do you have some particular meals? Do you exercise? What do you do? Because you don't look 50.
I think sometimes what I do is like sometimes I'll fast. Maybe for a two week period.
Oh, okay.
I'll fast. No eating for 2 weeks.
Like Adam wants to hear what you say. Well.
2 weeks, no food.
Yeah.
At all.
So every year you have to fast. Like sometimes I do it for 21 days. Yeah, and then just cut back on food and everything. That's all.
Okay.
And then a bit of training, walking, and that's it.